Can I ask you a question? How does my wife keep a job? That's all I want to know. Because the 24 years I've known her, 25, I don't know how long I know my wife already. Everything I've asked her to do for me, nothing's ever right. Now you might say, oh, come on, Dad, it's impossible. There has to be some things your wife does for you that are no mistakes, that things are actually right. Maybe 1%, and I can't remember what that 1% is. Everything she does is always wrong for me. You say, well, that's terrible. How can it? I'm telling you, everything I ask her to do, like even now, I need a letter. I said, I have one of my associates like, I need a letter from me about a deal we're doing. He wants it on DB Entertainment Stationery. Well, I don't have DB Entertainment Stationery. What the hell am I going to, who am I mailing letters to with DB Entertainment Stationery on? Everything is emails. I don't write letters anymore. I don't have a Pony Express in the front of the house with a horse that I have to give a letter and he mails on it. But this guy is internet illiterate. Can't figure out, doesn't have emails, faxes, well, he has faxes. Wants me to fax it to him. I don't have a fax machine. I have to walk over to the post office and mail it. So I said, Andrea, all weekend, I need DB Entertainment Stationery, and I need this letter on the DB Entertainment Stationery. Great. So yesterday, Sunday, she prints up DB Entertainment Stationery, so many different styles. Which one do you like? Like that? I said, I don't care. He just wanted to come in for my company name. Pick any one you want. I don't care what. I said, I don't know how to do this. So this morning, I write a 2-page letter. Danny, I'm partners in this company. I'm giving you shares in this company. That's all he wanted. On DB, I said, Andrea, here's the letter I wrote. Just put it on the stationery. That's it. And I'm going to go fax it. We have a fax machine. It hasn't worked in 25 years. I was like, who faxes anymore? I have to go to a post office. I said, can't you fax it from your office? I can't fax it from my office because my wife works at some office. It's a very important job. She can't fax it from her office. Can't do it from the office. So I have to walk to the post office, spend $1 because God forbid she should do it. Oh, great. So she gives me the letter. I'm going to show you the letter right here. I don't know what the heck with the letter. I have the letter. No stationery. It says nothing about DB Entertainment on the stationery. Now, what am I supposed to do? I don't know how to do it. And my wife's at work now. Now, my question to you is, why can't anything ever be right when I ask for anything? This is my world. The three-ring circus that I'm in, and my wife always says, you got to check it. You got to, everything I do for you, you got to check it, tell me if it's okay. Now here's my question. If I have to check your work, if I have to check an employee's work that I hire, why don't I do it myself? Why do I have to hire the employee? The reason I'm paying the employee is to do correct work, not to make mistakes. Because when he makes mistakes, what happens? When he makes mistakes, he's, oh, I'm terribly sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. So he's sorry, and I'm up Schitt's Creek. You see how the ripple effect works? When they make mistakes, it affects me. Oh, they say, oh, I'm terribly sorry. Now give me a check. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. It's Friday. It's payday. So they get off no matter what. Like the weatherman. The weatherman can tell you it's going to be hot and beautiful and sunny today, and it rains. He still keeps his job. That's how employers work. When they make mistakes, they still get to keep their job. It doesn't make any sense to me. You can't, at least with me, you can't make any mistakes. Because as I tell my wife and my kids, I say, well, everybody's human. Everybody makes mistakes. We're all human. We're not machines. We're mistakes. That's why they put pencils on erasers. And because I think, great. Make all the mistakes you want, as long as it doesn't affect me. That's all. Make mistakes. Don't put holes in the wall and make all mistakes. Whatever you do, there's millions of mistakes. Who cares? As long as it has nothing to do with me, it's okay. You can tell everybody you're sorry. Everybody's sorry. I walk down the street. I go into a restaurant. Somebody opens the door. They go, oh, sorry. Everybody's sorry in Canada. They're all saying sorry. People in Canada must be making. Maybe that's why she makes so many mistakes. She's Canadian. I needed this letter today. I needed it with DB Entertainment Stationery. So when she printed it up, she said, here's the letter. I said, great. I didn't look at it. Now you can say, well, Dave, you're the boss. You have to look at it. You got to approve. You got to confirm. But when I'm asking somebody to do something for me, I expect it to be done right. So when I get the letter, and then I go to fax it, and I look, where is the stationery? It's not there. Now you see the time lapse, everything, the ripple effect. Well, she's at work drinking coffee and having tea with her friends and having a wonderful time. They bought her flowers for her birthday. Oh, she loves it there. Everyone hugging and kissing everybody. Can't get enough of it. And I got stationery. I got a letter with no stationery on it, and that's the way it is. And then I called her. I said, I need the letter with the stationery. All right. Email it to me, and I'm going to fax it from her work. All of a sudden now, because she screwed up, she can fax it from her work. Before, couldn't do it. Before, if she was going to fax it from her, I would have given it to her, and then she could have seen the mistake she made, and she could have done it. No. So now I have to go to the computer. I'm trying to find the file where she wrote the letter in the Microsoft Word. I can't find it. I call, well, I'm too busy. I can't talk to you now. You're going to have to call me back. This is what I have to put up with. This is... there's no words. There are no... You say, well, Dave, well, then don't ask her to do anything for you. If somebody makes so many mistakes, why would you ask? Because I can only do what I know how to do. My expertise is doing these blogs for you. That's all I know how to do, and other people do what they do. And a good entrepreneur, a good businessman, knows his limitations. I don't know how to build a house. I got to hire a builder to build a house. I don't know how to hook up TiVo. I got to bring somebody back with directions. Lots of people love to be so technical. They buy cameras and they're so proud. Look what I can do. I ain't got time for that. I want to read my Mad magazines. I want to watch the Three Stooges. I got my own things I want to do. I want to go gamble in Las Vegas. So when I ask somebody to do something, I need it done right. And this so happens I live with my wife because we're married. So who else am I going to ask? Harold next door, he's 95 years old. I bet he can give me stationery on the paper next door. She lives here. I give her food. I take her vacation. You think she can do one thing when I ask right without screwing up, making mistakes, or asking me to check her work? That's why I don't understand. She has a job. She works in an office. She has bosses. I can't believe that everything she does, she says to the boss, here, did I do it right? Here, would you check my work? I can't believe it. I can't believe anybody would put up with, well, you didn't check my work, so how do you expect it to be right? I can't believe that. And then she started calling me now. Let's see what she has to say now. Yeah, that's what it is. Hello. Hi. I can't find the file. Now, wouldn't it have just been easier if you had faxed it from your work like I said to do? Oh, it wasn't on letterhead. But it's supposed to be on letterhead. You're supposed to put it on the letterhead. Oh, you can't understand what happened. All right. Oh, now I have to go back to the computer. I have to look for the... Oh, terrific. All right, thank you.